Today we're going to be doing a quick flow just to get us ready to go to bed. So we're going to start by just getting acclimated on our mats, taking a second to breathe and check in with our body. We're just taking note of how we feel. We're going to inhale those arms up. Exhale our hands to heart center. 2 more, inhaling up. Exhale, heart center. Inhale up. And we're just going to take care of our neck real quick. So looking left and looking right. We're doing this slowly. We can find our way to center. We're going to look up and look down. Inhaling as we look up. Exhaling as we look down. We're going to inhale the arms up. Exhale the arms wide. And we're going to place our hands at our hips. We're just going to do some hip circles. Opening of those hips. Go in the opposite direction. Exhaling as we go back. Inhaling forward. Or just feel free to do this at the pace of your own breath. And we're going to find our way to center. Bring those legs hip distance apart if they're not already. Inhale those arms up. And we're going to exhale, dropping our right arm down, shifting over to the right side. Stretching through that left arm. So we're pulling through our fingertips and allowing the side of our body to open up. Inhale, both arms up, and you're going to exhale opposite side, same thing. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, namaste. So we're going to face the top of our mat. Inhale those arms up. Exhale, swan diving forward, coming into that forward fold. And you can bend your knees here, allowing your belly to rest on your thighs. being gentle with ourselves. You can also hug your elbows, opposite elbows with your hands, and allow your head to hang here. You can sway back and forth, getting a nice massage in our back. And we can allow our hands to rest. And we're going to roll up like a rag doll, slowly allowing each vertebrae to rise at a time. Inhale those arms up once more. Exhale, swan diving forward, keeping the back straight until you reach the bottom. Bend those knees so you can place the hands down. And we're going to step back into our downward dog. So come into a plank. And then shift the hips up and back for downward dog. And you can also bend one knee at a time to get that stretch on one leg. Feeling that all on that calf and that hamstring on the straight leg. And we're pushing through our hands, pushing our chest towards the mat. Continue to pedal the feet here for just a couple more. Straighten both legs out, press into that down dog. Feeling that stretch in our hamstrings. We're going to come into our plank, drop the knees down, coming into our tabletop position. Now from here, we're going to do our cat-cow. So inhaling as we look up. Exhaling as we round the back, dropping the head. Inhaling up. Exhaling, dropping the head. Rounding the back. Continuing to flow at the pace of our own breath. And we're going to just start to do some rotations. So we're going to hinge forward slightly, then send our glutes back and around in a circle. And we're going to do the opposite direction. Go ahead and switch directions. Alright, let's find our way to center. So we're in tabletop position. Wrists are directly underneath our shoulders. Knees are directly underneath our hips. We're going to come into our leg circles. So we're going to do kind of like we do in the fire hydrants, where you're just circling your leg up and back. And I hope you can see. I know this is not the best outfit for y'all to see, but I'm comfortable, and that's what matters. And opposite direction. Keeping our core tight here, making sure we have a balance between each side. We're going to drop that knee down and go to the other side. Same thing. Opposite direction. So back and up instead of up and back. We can allow that knee to rest on the mat. We're going to send our knees out wide and shift our glutes back, coming into child's pose. Take a second to breathe here. We're calming our body down. We can come up into that tabletop position one more time. We're going to come into our pigeon, and we just have a couple more and we'll be done. So we're going to slide. I'm going to start with my right leg. So we're going to slide our knee up, our right knee up to our right hand. Bring that foot over towards the left hand. Making sure you listen to your body here. And you're going to shift that left leg back until you're kind of in a half split. And you're going to come down to your elbows if this feels good for you. Or you could just stay right up here. You could rock back and forth to try to get deeper into that stretch. So you can come down to your elbows if that's comfortable. Just rest here. And we can release from that stretch. Come back onto our hands. We're going to slide that knee back. Now we're going to come and do the left side. So come from our tabletop position, slide that left knee towards the left hand and the left foot towards the right hand. Slide the right leg back until you're kind of in a half split. And choose the variation that feels most comfortable for you. This is my tighter side. So I'm going to rock in this a little bit more. We're stretching this whole bottom side of our glutes. And we can release from that stretch. Go ahead and bring that knee back. Come back into our child's pose. We're going to rest here for a second and then we're going to close out. Really extend those arms forward, placing the chest on the mat, forehead on the mat. and come up. We're going to come into a laying position so you can get there however feels most comfortable for you. We're going to come laying on our back. Straighten out those legs. Take a nice deep breath. Check in with yourself. And we're going to bring both legs to our chest for a second. We can rock back and forth. And we're going to release our right leg down to the mat, keeping that left knee into our chest. We're going to grab that left knee with the right arm, extend the left arm out to the side, bringing that left knee over to the right side. Now, if our knee cannot comfortably fall down to the ground, we can use our hand as a kickstand. So placing our knee into our hand and resting here. Or if it's comfortable, go ahead and use your hand to just guide your leg down towards the ground. Making sure that both shoulders stay on the mat. And you can shift your gaze to the left side. And we can release, bringing that left knee back to the left side. Allow that leg to fall down. Inhale the right knee into the chest. Take a nice breath. And we're going to grab that right knee with our left arm. Extend the right arm out. And move that right knee over to the left side. Same options here, hand as a kickstand or as a guide. Go ahead and exhale that knee right back to the right side. We're going to keep our right knee at our chest and also bring our left knee. One more time, giving ourselves a nice big hug. We can rock side to side. We can also choose to grab our big toe coming into happy baby, opening up those hips a little bit more and rocking side to side. We can release. Go ahead and find your comfortable position for your Savasana. And I'm going to allow the singing bowls to play for this meditation to close out. Please let me know how you feel in the comments. And thank you so much for practicing with me today. Ubuntu.